Hey Pookie Smooky Bears, and welcome to the video. As we know, it's October and I have a lot of OCs. So I had a great thought. What if I did Inktober, but just based on my OCs? And I know what you might be thinking. Dude, there's something called OC-tober. I actually did not know that until I kind of finished these. Anyways, the point is that I'm using the prompts from Inktober and just drawing my OCs with it. Here is the list if you guys want it, but anyways, on to the video. On the day one, the prompt was dream. And honestly, I was gonna do another character, but I decided to do this one because she's just more of a comfort character for me, and it was like the first prompt of the whole Inktober, so I was just like, let's do something comfortable. And apparently dreams to me is associated with clouds, so I just did a bunch of clouds. And oh shit, there's not much to really say about this one because it's just my character sleeping on clouds and she might be dreaming about hearts. I don't know. She's just like Cubist, so I don't really know what she would be dreaming about because I'm not really I have to read up on those, and I really don't want to. I've been putting it off because it's a weird topic. But anyways, here is the finished picture. And I'm kind of annoyed that I put day one dream on the picture because I kind of didn't do that for any of the others, but it's fine. It's whatever. Well, on to the next day. And well, the next day it's spiders, and I'm gonna be honest with you, this is one of my least favorite prompts that I've did. Yeah. Because honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, the concept sketch was so cool, but then when I actually tried to do it, maybe I had like the thing like, oh, the concept sketch was so cool, so the final piece has to be cool. But it ended up not being cool. It just ended up looking freaking stupid, and I didn't even finish it, which the funny thing is, because I was like, I can't finish it. If I do, then I'm going to get demotivated for the rest, so I just didn't finish it. So it's a little unfinished, but I'm just going to talk more about it because the concept was really cool. So this is one of my characters, well, my most recent characters. She was supposed to be in a video where I designed her, but I completely forgot about that video and I just didn't edit it at all. So I don't actually know if I'm going to upload this after part 1 and part 2 comes out, but I'll think about it. But anyways, this is one of my characters named Arachnid, and she's basically a spider, so it kind of made sense with the prompt. And she's also a succubus, but we don't talk about it. She used to work with the other character, but well, that's really it. She's just holding a spider, and that's really it for day 2, spider. And here's the finished piece. And on to day 3. Day 3 was, of course, path. And honestly, I didn't really have an idea. Well, I did, but I didn't really know how to execute it well. So the idea was that this was going to be the first instance in my character's stories where they just got out of somewhere. I'm not going to say it because it's not going to make sense for real. But anyways, it's where they first come out of somewhere and then they are struck with woods because they have to go to another place. It sounds really stupid without the context. I'm not going to tell you it. I'm going to stick to that. But basically in the drawing, it's like they're trying to figure out where to go, and it's all these signs saying, oh, go this way or go that way. It's really confusing, and all you gotta, it's a weird scene, and this guy's pink. That's all you got. But these are the 2 main characters in my story. Maxie, which is, she used to be this channel's mascot, but I kind of changed it to Een. Yeah, so I'm so creative for real. Anyways, and then Oliver, who is the second main character, may or may not be the love interest, but we don't fucking know. Cause in the beginning they were very much just friends. You know, oh my god, friends to lovers. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyways, but yeah, it's just a really basic drawing, and I didn't really put too much into it. So yeah, here's the finished piece. And now that I look at it, it has more of a spooky vibe than I originally wanted to give it. Well, that's okay. And this is going to be one of our speed rounds because I am a very busy girly and I can't do all of my Inktober's on the computer. So I had to do this one on my phone, and as you can see, I did it in IBS Paint, however you pronounce that. But the quality is going to be a little bit more simple, I guess, because it's on my phone, and when I usually do art on my phone, it's going to be a lot more simple than the computer. But as I was talking about Maxie's old hairstyle, this is how her actual hairstyle in the show is. Okay, it's probably not going to be a show, but you get it. This is how her, oh my god, this is how her hairstyle is going to look normally, and I think it's more practical for what she does than having it all out and being poofy. So, oh, and I forgot to tell you the prompt. I think the day 3 prompt, is this day 3? Oh my god. Anyways, the prompt is dodge, and yeah, so I just kind of made her being with her little mentor. Yeah, she has a mentor. It's so cool. Anyways, oh my god, I'm getting so tired of myself. But yes, the mentor is dodging her attack. Oh my god, so original. Anyways, here's the final piece. And on to the next day, which is day 5, and it's map. The story behind this one is obviously calling back to my story because they're all OCs from the same story. And this one is where Maxie's mentor, which the name of the mentor is Rise. I don't know why I didn't put that out there, but his name is Rise, and he is standing next to his cousin, which I probably shouldn't have said, but whatever. His cousin boss, he's the boss of the little thing. That's not his actual name. We don't know his name yet. I don't know his name yet. I haven't made it yet. But right now they're kind of searching for their third member because they can't really run a whole thing with 2 members. And this is like early stages of the organization Maxie's a part of. So they're looking for their third one because they are planning to overtake the organization, obviously, because I just want it to be like that. But the third member they are looking for is Zero. I just want to let you know that, which is the girl from the first drawing. So yeah, that's enough explaining. And they are looking at a map of one of the rings. That's all I'm gonna say. One of the rings. And yeah, anyways, here's the final piece. And on to day 6. Now, day 6 theme was supposed to be golden, but now that I look at this drawing, it doesn't really portray golden. But I guess in the character's eyes, it's pretty golden. Anyways, this is another speed round, by the way, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, I have things to do. But anyway, this one is on my phone, so as you know, the style is going to be pretty simple. But this one is featuring my character Rise once again, and this is the time he found his main weapon / article of clothing. I don't know. It's a scarf, so it's cool, and the scarf is like, what's it called? What is it called? It's like alive, kinda. And it kind of acts as his like stronger pairs of hands because he is a bunny, so his legs are usually his main weapons, or usually uses his legs more. So his arms aren't that strong, so he has a scarf. that mimics hands that makes up for it, I guess. I don't know. But I do want to add that this is young, very young Rise. So that's why the black splotch on his hair is a bit bigger, because in my story, the more power you have, the more hair, the color of your hair would turn the color of your, I don't know. Since he, like, for example, he's a green character, so his hair would turn more green, you know? Whatever, here's the final piece. And here we are to day 7, which is drip. And honestly, I didn't really follow the prompt. She's submerged in water. But the premise of this drawing is that Maxie, her biggest weakness is obviously water. It's not obvious, but it's water. And like, much like, I wouldn't say like One Piece, but like, it's kind of like One Piece. But like, as soon as she fucking touches water, she fucking sinks. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, a big body of water, she sinks, bro. Like, she can't do nothing. So here is a little bit of lore. The little thing that is around her is what gives her her powers type shit. So he might be making a deal like, oh, if you give me control, I can, you know, save you from dying again. So, and she might give him control. I don't know. This is not really a scene from the show or anything. This is just a freaking prompt. But yeah, I actually really like this one because I don't know why, but I just like it. I really like it. Like, just the premise of it, maybe, like, I like. But yeah. Oh, and the little guy's name, he's not little, he's actually very devious, but the guy's name is Rando, because he's a random guy, bro. He's literally a random guy. That is a joke that Maxie makes in the I don't know why I keep wanting to call it show. It's not a show, it's a concept right now, because I'm working on my animation skills, okay? I'm not even there yet. But yeah, anyways, here's the finished piece. And on to day 8, and the prompt is Toad, but I didn't really feel like drawing a frog because I don't have any frog characters. I can't draw a frog. So the next best thing would be Toad from Mario. Anyways, so it's kind of like, you know, it's October, so I kind of made them be like in a Halloween costume, like Maxie's Toad, and oh my god, it's Bee. So this is actually the character who I was going to do for day 1, but I decided not to. But yeah, so I'm actually going to talk a little bit more like about Bee because she is one of my favorite characters, but I just don't like drawing her for some reason. But Bee is an alien. She comes in later in the story, like very much later. So like the thing with her is like she is not from where the main casts are from. So she is a little bit different in like powers and obviously the way she looks. So like her power is that she can her saliva, it's kind of gross, not gonna lie. Like her whole species is like her saliva can heal people. But like the reason why she's there and not on her little universe thing is because her power doesn't work on her for some reason. And then the people in her island, or I don't know, universe, I guess, was like, you're kind of useless, so we're just gonna banish you. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. But she is one of my favorites. She's so cute, and she's Bee. Her real name isn't even Bee. It's a nickname because she has freaking numbers in her name. And then Max was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna remember that, so I'm gonna shorten it to be. But yeah, so it's Maxie is Toad and B is Toadette. It's so cute. But yeah, that's really it, honestly. Well, here's the final piece. Oh my god. Now for day 8, I actually did not record it. So I'm just gonna show you the final piece. I'm gonna talk a bit about it while showing you the final piece. But I am so sorry. I didn't record it. I was not in the right state of mind while doing it, because first I was like, I don't know what to do about it with it. I didn't know what to do with it. And then second, I'm just like, I don't even know what character to do. So I was just like, okay, let's just do one of my non-actual canonical characters that I don't actually think I'm going to put into the story. But it is a fusion between Maxie and B, honestly. It's not going to be in the actual story, but it's just a jester character that I thought it fit Maxie and B's personality a lot. So I just made it a fusion, and yeah. That's kind of it, and the power of the fusion is, how do I describe this? It's bubbles that come out of their mouth, but then, like, they trap opponents in it, summons weapons and stuff like that, and yeah, it doesn't really matter. Anyways, on to the next drawing, I'm sorry. And this is day 10, and the prompt is fortune. However you pronounce it. But this is a prompt about boss, because he is now the current boss of the little thing they were trying to take over, because they succeededly took over the organization, whatever. But now he's really rich. That wasn't his goal, but he just has it. And this is actually, I think, current boss's design, not the old boss design, because it's 2 different designs. But yeah, he's just a little bat enjoying his little gold, and he's happy. So that's really it. He's just really on a pile of gold that he likes to lay on, and I think it's cute. It's really cute. That's nothing really much to it. I do like the fact that on his character design, he has, like, instead for actually just giving him wings, I made, like, the wings be on his arms, like how bats' wings are usually, I think. And instead for just giving, well, his ears, instead for looking like how normal ears, like doggy ears look like on humans, I kind of make it go upward. I don't know. It's giving Marceline. It kind of is. I did, for the ears, I gave, like, the inspiration was Marceline from Adventure Time, but you didn't hear that from me. Anyways, here's the finished piece. And here is another one of those speed rounds, and this one, why? I just realized I've been drawing a lot of Boss and Rise lately, because this is another one of Boss and Rise. But this one is actually a continuation of, I think, day 5, which was map. I don't know. But the map drawing, where they were looking at the map. This one is where they actually, now that I think about it, the map looks a little smaller, but still, they, like, kind of took the map off the wall and is just now looking for, they stole the map. First of all, they stole the map and now they're looking for a 0, and they are a little lost because they've never been there before, so it's gonna take a little while. And as the prompt says, they're wandering. I don't just don't mind me, but you can see more of their old designs on how they used to look like in the olden days, before they got their little suit change when Boss became Boss, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, their outfits don't really look like that anymore. So yeah, you saw Boss's full outfit, the new full outfit. You just haven't seen Rise's full outfit yet. I don't think full new outfit. But yeah, it's not that much different though. So it's not like you're missing out on a lot. But anyways, the drawing is practically done. This is the final piece. Now the prompt for day 12 is spicy, and what I did for this one was this is a character from another team that doesn't really show up in the story a lot. Well, I don't know. I haven't really gotten a design down for her, but her name is Sonore, and her power has something to do with sound waves and stuff. I don't know. Like, maybe the bow on her head amplifies her cries because she's a crybaby. Anyways, what's happening in the story picture is Maxie is being a little trickster and putting hot sauce in Sonore's noodles. Why? Because why not? And they're in a little restaurant, and that's about it. Here's the finished piece. And now the next prompt is Rise. And in day 13, this was also a speed round, so it wasn't really much to do. But I thought it was funny that I would take inspiration from from a meme that I saw earlier this day of the meme from Despicable Me of the of that one scene, and I thought it was really funny, so I thought I should do it. And that's really, honestly, that's really it. There's nothing much to it. But it's just like Oliver's surprised to see Maxie doing that, and that's about it. Here's the finished piece. And for day 14, oh my god, the prompt is castle, and right now I have an ongoing AU that all of my characters are in Alice in Wonderland. It's not following the plot of Alice in Wonderland because I haven't actually watched it, but I just like the concept of it, so I'm copying it. So honestly, it's really, it took me a long time, but yet it wasn't really that hard. I don't know. The only thing I really had trouble with was figuring out the back designs, because I figured out I have the front designs of the characters, but yet I failed to do the back. So I just kind of winged it, and I also winged the background. I didn't really know what to do for it, but I obviously had to include a castle, and I can't draw castles, so I ended up covering it with most of the characters and some rose bushes, half-ass rose bushes, as I might say, because it was really late this day and I didn't really have the motivation to do much. But anyways, I'm gonna talk about the characters more because I like them. So for the one that's hanging upside down, as you might know, it's Maxie. She's the, oh my god, let me see if I can say this right. Cheshire Cat, whatever, she's the cat character. It just makes sense, okay? She is the cat character. It makes sense with her personality. Anyways, Oliver, who is the red guy from the last drawing, he is the white bunny, you know, the clock dude who always is running. Whatever, makes sense. You actually have never seen the person who plays Alice in this AU before in this video, and her name is Hamari. She is the only living being in my story at the moment, so yeah. And in the little, I think it's left down corner. Oh my god. Yep. It's Rise, and he has his little bunny. And yeah, and then the silhouette is Zero because she's the queen and she's at her castle. Whatever. That's everything. That's the character designs, how I felt about the backgrounds. Here is the final piece. And for last and certainly not least, the day 15 title was Digging. Oh my god, did my voice just go out? Anyways, for this one, I didn't really have an idea at first. She was going to be grave digging. I don't know why. That was the first thing that came to mind, but I decided to scrap it because I was kind of crazy. But I mean, it's October. Anyways, so what she's doing now is her mentor has a little carrot farm because he's a bunny and bunnies like carrots and cabbages and stuff like that. So he usually doesn't like tending to it. Well, he does. That's like his hobby. But like when Maxie is obviously there, he makes her do it because it's considered training. Even though he's lazy, he's probably just a lazy old bum and makes her do it. But Maxie doesn't really know, jig jack shit about planting things, so she just kind of half-asses it, and it ends up working out every time. So that's why she just keeps coming back. Like he just makes her to keep coming back. But technically, it does give her some training aspects if you think about it. Not to just don't I just like the dynamic of these two. Okay, they're funny sometimes. But in the drawing, she is obviously digging 3 holes where she's gonna put like carrot seeds or some shit. I don't know. They're kind of big holes, but oh my god, pause. Let me just stop talking about holes. But I don't think she actually knows what she's doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I very much have a black thumb. Okay, I don't have a green thumb. I have a black one. Black. Anyways, so for her facial expression, I just wanted her to be like relatively mad. Like she's like really mad because I would be too. Forced labor. But yeah, and this one actually has text to show what's happening. Like, anyway, it's not much, but I just like the way her tail is just kind of upwards. It's just kind of upwards, and her ahoge is just like, they're spiky. Everything on her is spiky because she's mad. But yeah, anyways, that's really it for the final piece. And wow, this is kind of crazy because this was my first ever video doing on this channel, I think. Well, no, I did do couple animation videos, but they're privated by now, so you're not going to be able to see those. But I guess I can do the ending of the video here too. Thank you guys for watching this part 1 of Inktober, and I hope to see you guys at the end of October for part 2. But I hope you guys, through this video, were drinking water and taking care of yourself, because it is a 30-minute or so long video, and that's pretty long to go without water. Me personally, I can't be talking because I don't drink water often, but it would make me happy if you guys do, so it's like whatever. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, evening, or night, wherever you are. Time zones are weird, and see you guys later.